Before we get into the action on the video, just wanted to run over a few things with you about the jig. What I'll be doing is fishing boulders, big boulders, in about 13 feet of water. Middle of the summertime, that's where the fish like the deeper water. Fishing Ladybird Lake, or Town Lake as it's called, in Austin, Texas. And the water lately, it's been raining a lot, so it's been dirty. So I've tried different colors, lighter colors, you know, for muddier water. Chartreuse colors, usually good. Not getting a bite on it. The thing that I found, the colors that I found that really shine wherever I go would be black and blue. I have the Strike King Menace as a trailer on a black and blue structure jig, and you'll see what I'm doing is just working that bait real slow, dragging, hopping over those rocks, and pausing very little, not very many pauses, but working it slow. The main thing is start out slow. If you're not getting bit, speed up your presentation a little bit, but start out slow. When you do get a bite, stay at that cadence. You stay at how fast you're fishing that jig. And if you keep getting bites, well, you're on to something. But like I said, work it real slow first, speed up as you go if you're not getting bit, or change colors. For clear water, I usually use green pumpkin. That's pretty much everybody's favorite. It definitely works. Here lately, like I said, the water's been dirty, so green pumpkin has not been working for me, and that's what I usually fish. But the black and blue jig, black and blue, any soft plastic for me has been a winner. There's so many different kind of trailers on a jig. Like I said, this is a Strike King Menace. Got one here. Little Menace grub. Strike King Rodent. You can put that as a trailer. It's a bit bulky, so it's I usually use that for flipping on its own, just with a tungsten weight. But it could be a good trailer. The structure bug, awesome action on this thing. Great little bait. All of this is by Strike King. I don't really use any other soft plastics other than my worms, which would be Cinco. The Rage Craw, another good action bait. And if you want a really big profile, the Rage Craw gives a bigger profile because it's wider. It's a wider on the pinchers. The Menace is just a smaller profile, but it has awesome action on the little paddles. This is called a Space Monkey. This is a really wide profile on this one, but like I said, there's so many different kinds. But the thing about a jig is you're going to catch, usually you're going to catch bigger fish, but I very seldom catch a small dink on a jig. It's usually going to be a nice 3-pounder on up. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. Please leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm Daryl, and my channel is Austin Bassett. Tight line. lot of times I'll be fishing our little community hole here, as I like to call it, in Town Lake. And there's hundreds of people that know about the spot, and I see that a lot of them are throwing a worm. My opinion is, I think fish get used to something. A worm's been thrown at them so many times within a day that you know, those fish get to know that worm, I think. So I like to change it up every now and then. I do still catch them on a worm, no doubt about it. But I like to switch up my bait, and I switched to a jig. It's another good bottom bait, just like a worm is, you know. And I put this jig on them, and I don't think they see a lot of jigs out there. I watch a lot of people fish out there, and I don't see many people throwing a jig. So next time you're out there, get you a structured jig and bump it along the rocks a couple of times and see what you can get. All right.